And we are live.
Oh, we're live.
Yep, live. What's up, everybody? What's up, Guido? Thanks for being here and loving me, even though I'm a slacker.
Nah, we love you anyways, Rose.
JP, what's up, man? Nice to see you. And then, of course, Katie. Thanks for
Yeah,
thanks for doing a live stream with me. I had a hair up my
no
butt, and
problem.
I felt like opening some mail. So
Yeah, you
I'm
got
gonna
some
give it,
mail to open.
yeah, a smidge longer, not very long, um, to let one or two more people show up.
I was like, what are you doing with the spray paint?
This is not spray paint.
But
This
then I
is
saw that it was
dog
disinfectant.
Yeah, dog fart spray or tomato spray, whichever one you're looking at the moment.
Ah,
Or my litter box stinks, actually, is where I'm going with that right now. My cats, I'm crazy cat people, will try to have one more litter box than they do cats in the house. That can help with the
I
smell.
never knew that.
Yeah, that's to try to avoid smelling like you have cats in your house. And you can clean your litter boxes just a little bit less, which is nice. I like to do it once or twice a week. But they like favor my basement litter box, and my basement always smells like a stinky litter box. So upstairs, you might not even be able to tell I have cats, but you come downstairs and there's no question how stinky my litter box is.
It's because it's colder. It's darker down there.
And more privacy too. So yeah,
Yep.
when I shut everything down, the lights are off, the dogs don't come down here, so it's total cat
Yep.
space. Total cat space. You get it. Now
Nice.
we were just talking about Franklin, by the way. I think
Yeah.
Katie and JP are trying to pawn him off on people. Let's
I
give him,
mean,
Guido could use another cat.
Guido, I will pack him in the luggage and send him to California. You just got to meet him on the banks.
Do you
Get a kitty cat?
do you ever think about going to the Yuba?
No.
Yeah. You let it be JP's thing?
Yeah, I mean, I go on a cruise in January. He can go to the Yuba.
Yeah. That's such a fair trade. And honestly, I mean, I'm super stoked about the Yuba, but gosh darn, those cruises look fun. They look like a lot of fun.
I'm going on another one in January. You can hop on board.
You do all adult cruises?
So no, I've not done an all adult. But the boats that I've been on have a large enough adult only area that I can get away and get my peace and quiet or whatever.
Yeah.
And enjoy it.
Cool. Yeah, it's been a long time. January, maybe I'll aim for it. This year though I've got so many travels.
I know.
This year,
I'm excited.
I got to figure out how to pull it off.
I know I'm going to see it at least twice.
Say what's up to the Dirty Mag Yackers. Is that Jake or Adam? Who we're talking to? And Park Rat, thanks for making it. It's nice to see you. Mr. Lodak, what's going on? Just getting our highs in. Yeah, so this year, what I know for sure we're doing hashtag Freedom Fest. Not missing it. And I'm so stoked you decided to come. So cannot wait to see you. And then I'm going to do the Yuba trip. And then I was originally thinking about a trip back towards you guys in the spring, but I think I'm going to push that back to the fall. So when I come to the Bash AUversary, I may extend my trip that way.
Okay.
And it's for the fall. I was thinking about it. I was like,
beautiful.
Yeah. Why mess that up?
Yeah. Spring's not all that great. Fall is way better.
For sure. What's going on, Jake? Yep. It's nice to see you, man.
Yeah. Hashtag Freedom Fest 2024.
Yeah. Do we know if the tickets are sold out?
I cannot confirm or deny.
Because we should get the Mag Yackers there for sure, guys. That's in Indiana. That's not too far. Not too far.
There's only one or two people that might know that if that list is full or not.
No, I might need to send a message. I think there would be some sort of announcement, though, right? They'd probably.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's a hike from Georgia, JP says.
Well, you know what?
Hey, we're hiking from Carolina.
I go, for me, your guys' house, what is 11 hours, 11 and a half hours? I'll do that in a day. Hell yeah. That's a hike. 9.5, that's what I drive. Sometimes I
Right.
feel like that's a hop, skip, and a jump.
It doesn't feel like it takes that long.
On your way there, on the way back, it's brutal.
It's a drag.
Yeah.
And you're losing an hour, so it's all just
yeah, and you're all the adrenaline, all the fun. You're all sad because you're going back to regular life.
Yeah. In our past,
it
rained at least 2 days out of the 4.
When I finally left Jeff's house, my car, which I had this amazing pack up and this, my whole setup was all I was throwing stuff in the car. I left a cooler. I was like, I don't want it. Yeah. I was like, I think you guys have one of my tables. Like I was like, I'm over it. Done. So I'm gonna practice working on the build for my camping. I got to figure out how to juggle stealth camping with the car camping, the tent on the back
of it.
Yeah. And it's, not all the time. Sometimes I can just do stealth and not pack everything. And then, like I obviously know I'm going to be bringing the tent to the Bash anniversary and to Freedom Fest. But like the Yuba, it's going to be a mixed trip. There's going to be times where I'm sleeping in a Walmart parking lot. And there's going to be times where I'm sleeping at friends or family's houses or, camping at the Yuba. It's 6 weeks of trying to figure out what exactly I'm going to do.
That's going to be an epic trip.
Man, I think I'm starting to think about it. Maybe I'll do like 4 weeks the first time. I don't know. I think I could get pretty homesick.
Just test it out.
Mm-hmm. Right. That's the thing. That's the thing about the trip is if I want to go home.
At any given point, you can.
You just go home. Yeah.
So where are you going to start?
New Mexico. I'm going to go see my parents.
Okay.
Yep. So I'm going to start probably beginning of July, start in New Mexico, and then I'm going to head down to San Diego and see my brother and sister-in-law and their 2 kids. Okay. And then I'm going to go to LA and I'm going to spend some time with my brother in LA. And then I want to make it to the Yuba. So the Yuba, that's the last weekend in July, which is my birthday weekend.
Heck yeah.
And then my trip home, I want to stay north. I want to try to, I want to go visit with MJ back at her place.
Okay.
And then I want to stay as north as possible. So maybe even go see Mark Miller because I know he's super north. And then start dipping down and maybe visit the Can-Dos and Cass and Autism Mary, Magnificent Mary.
Dang, you gonna make a big old circle.
Big old circle. That's a goal. And then, maybe 1 or 2 more stops in the way. I heard that there's no gold in Utah, but I think there might be.
There might be.
Yeah.
That'll be a good trip. Now, do you have it like mapped out? You're going to drive X amount one day and set up shop and then drive X amount the next day? Or are you just going to drive almost straight through even New Mexico?
Those are great questions. No, so I do know the first half of my trip all the way to the Yuba, like I'll take at least 1 day, probably 2 to make it to New Mexico, just depending on how motivated I am. And then same thing from New Mexico to California, maybe 1 or 2 days. And then San Diego to LA will be a, hop, skip, and a jump. But then, then to the Yuba, that'll be a 1 day thing. And then from the Yuba to Northern Washington, I want to take some time out because that's the redwoods. That's like, I'm going to spend some time there, even if I'm by myself. I don't care. I'm going to be spending some time. I'm going to hug some trees.
Cool.
Big old hugs. And
I have to send some hugs with you so that I can receive some hugs from the redwoods.
Yeah, I will send it back for sure. So I think that when I die, I want to be cremated, and I would at least like some of my ashes put somewhere in the redwoods. I don't really care. Somewhere else. Yeah.
Bruce Prospecting, what's up?
What up, Jeffa? Let's go. Freedom Fest 2024. Yeah, Guido, I think we all are. In need of a good massage. Why did that come up? Is somebody offering free ones?
Yeah, Franklin.
A biscuit massage? A biscuit making
Yeah.
massage? Oh my gosh, neither of my cats make biscuits.
What?
Yeah, it's weird. It's never been that way for me before.
Rose needs Franklin.
I know you guys are. I'm gonna end up with that damn cat. they're just going to show up at your door and be like, give me the damn cat.
That was one of the questions I asked one of the girls that works for me. I said, so do all cats drool? And they were like, what do you mean? I was like, he drools like a puddle. Mm-hmm. And her question back was like, well, what does he do? And I was like, making biscuits. She goes, no, he's just a silly goose. Mm-hmm. And he's very happy.
A happy, comfortable, silly goose for sure. That's a sign that you've taken care of the cat. So
he would like to think otherwise.
Right. Some cats too, they suckle. I don't know that a lot of times the drooling and the suckling go hand in hand.
Yeah.
But I've had a million cats throughout my life. I've only had 2 or 3 that drooled. So I would say it's still pretty rare.
Just a silly goose.
Okay, I'm gonna open some mail.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pour a little more wine first.
Okay.
I said I'm gonna have some wine tonight. I haven't been drinking a lot lately. And I'm doing the Josh. Have you had any Josh brand?
Oh, definitely. Which one did you get?
The Cabernet.
It's good.
They have another bourbon barrel that gives Agitator a run for its money. And it's a little bit cheaper than the Agitator.
Okay. JP is not hunting. We hunted earlier.
Oh, yeah. You guys are so lucky.
I don't know. Dogs don't care for it much.
Is it too loud?
I think it's just that they're not getting the attention on them.
Jealous.
It's a jealous thing. It's like we got another kid.
Jelly. Well, this one, I just kind of more of a shout out here, but I had won a little something from Guido.
Oh, yeah?
I think I'm going to have to bring some of these to Freedom Fest because they're these cute little silver bars. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Katie. Yeah. My camera does not pick up this stuff very well. Here we go. Oh, yeah. All right. And they've got these awesome images on it. Like this one in particular, right? Is a little rat. And that makes me think of Park Rat. Like I thought Guido did it on purpose, but when he started to see him, he was like, oh no, those are cool. This one made me think of you, Katie.
Oh, that's awesome.
I know. Let's see. There's a buffalo that makes me think of Chris Roberts on a buffalo. There's a gator.
Oh.
Got a bird, an eagle for Freedom Fest. Got a moose for Thomas. I'm telling you, these were tailored to
spot on
the Bar fam.
That's awesome.
So I just wanted to say thanks, Guido. I really like him. And I think that I'm going to end up bringing some of these to Freedom Fest and sharing it with our friends. Okay. This one, look, guys, I wasn't lying when I said that this is a Christmas mail call. I got all these packages around Christmas, and I had convinced myself I was going to do a live stream sooner than I had. And I didn't, because that's kind of my MO.
I mean, life happens.
Mm-hmm. And there's there's kind of like, okay, this is going to sound a little inappropriate, but I'm going to say it anyways. Something about the delayed gratification of like looking at these packages and these boxes and being like, you can't open these until you do a live stream. There's a little bit of satisfaction in that. It's weird. This is from the year before. I missed out on these, so I'm super stoked. And I think somebody gave these to me. They passed them on because they'd already. Was it you, JP? I think it was JP. They passed them on. I already got some.
Oh.
So, next year, when I put up the Christmas tree, I'll have my little benzo condoms. There we go. I love these. I'm so stoked to get these. The gold one, though, that's a little tempting to open because I know there's a little bit of gold in there.
Oh.
And then I got my coaster. So I'm going to keep right here.
Oh, I can't see the YouTube chat. I was like, all these people are talking, and I can only see a couple things. Nice stickers.
I know. It's been a while. I got to reorganize all my stickers, Katie. I've got so many, but I would say that I have more Benzo stickers than I do any other sticker. Oh, and you know what I just found was the All Who Wonder stickers. Your stickers.
Really?
Yes. And Angela, the last time I saw her, he brought all the stickers back, and she's like, "I'm never going to use these." She's like, "Do something with them." So I have a second Mrs. JP sticker that I may bring out and let you do something with. I love that so much.
I need that.
Yeah.
Back.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I'll make that happen for you. Okay. Moving on. Oops. Well, you know, too, since we're talking vintage, look at this, Katie.
What else you got vintage? Oh, dang.
Yeah, that's a Mrs. JP Pater bag.
Oh,
untouched.
Snap.
Untouched.
I don't even know what's in that.
And then I have 2 of your gemstone Pater bags.
Yeah?
I'm going to open one of them up real soon. The other one I'm just going to sit and look at forever.
That's okay.
Yeah. So this came from the Swifties after our paint party.
Oh?
Are you guys still planning on doing a paint party? For St. Patrick's
Day?
Yeah.
I don't know deeds, but I think that's in the works, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, okay. Paint party. There it is.
March 17th. So we got a little bit of time. We got to start bugging Mrs. Swifty. So, and JP, are you going to go with the top hat that she had finished painting? Was that Saturday?
I think it was.
I can't. Yeah, I think it was Saturday.
I don't know what day of the week it is today, Rose.
I do. I know that. I know that feeling.
I don't know if we're doing a gnome or a top hat.
I think she switched it up. That was so cute how she had that top hat. I loved it. And you know what? I love that JP was like, when she first had, I love the little gnome hat too. I like both of them.
I do too.
But JP was like, throw a top hat on there. And I was like, like, she just switched it. She just changed the artwork, switched it up, and was like, here you go. And I was like, God, I was very impressed. Look at this. I do not have this sticker. What's up, Can Do Outdoors?
What's up, Can Do? 3 times 3 equals 9. So March the 9th, maybe? Is that a Saturday?
I'll take a look for you.
Yeah, it is.
Nice.
Okay.
So is that order by? Oh, yeah, because then March 17th. What day is?
No, the 17th on a Sunday.
Thank you. Okay, let me get back where I can see you.
So what'd you get from Miss Swifty when you did their?
So I got now I think I saw some of these go out with some of these cute little ornaments, which I'll probably save for next year and maybe do a little Christmas something with.
That's so cute.
And I do. And then we were just talking about these gnomes. I love that little hat.
I got one of those. I colored it instead of painting it because I didn't think my hand would be steady enough.
And then we got a little Santa shell. Oops.
Oh, wow.
Totally cute.
That's super cool.
Very clever. So I've got some stuff because I'm slacker that'll go on the tree next year. Man, this one, I've been waiting a long time.
Oh boy!
I know, I've been waiting a long time for this one. Here we go.
What's in there?
Gonna find out.
You got to learn today. Oh.
Okay, so it says have a happy, cheerful, joyous, jolly, and Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas from the JPs.
Oh, yeah.
And then I got JP sticker with the glitter.
You got a glitter sticker
from Constitutional Silver on the back of it.
Oh, snap.
And then coaster. Slick. That's slick. I think that blue on there's popping. This is different than the last one, right?
It's like a matte finish almost.
Yeah, I like it. That's a good color.
Me too.
Yeah, that's a good color on there. Cool. JP, I really like the glitter on the outside.
Amethyst, what's up?
What up, Amethyst? Don't mind me just doing a Christmas mail call. Grease Monkey, what's kicking? Said hashtag Freedom Fest 2024. They are currently doing t-shirt sales too. Grease Monkey, if you want to throw a link out there, you're more than welcome to. I got one more and then a special little shout out, guys. And then
free for all.
Yeah, that's whatever we want.
JP said big buck hunter.
Sorry for being so quiet, guys. I don't want to cut myself. This thing is packaged up. This is from the Can-Do's.
Oh.
And they clearly care about packages making it to you undisturbed because, dear Lord, Janice. This one is good. This one is taped up. You got to be careful with that, guys. All right. Got a little card, and the card's heavy. I had one. I can't remember. I may have been drinking a little bit. I had one on the channel. I just can't remember what I won. Oh, thanks, Amethyst. All right. So I got some Can-Do veteran stickers. And I don't think I have this one. Can-Do approved.
Sweet.
And this is brand stinking new for me. Can-Do outdoors. Loving these stickers. I really like the colors. So I got two of those and then another Can-Do. Can-Do veteran. And yes, I know I still honestly think that my postman or my post office picks on me, but I could be a little paranoid on it. So you did a great job. This box was not messed with. And then there's something. Oh my God. Bam.
What is it?
Bam. Bam-a-lam-a ding-dong.
Whoa.
That is my first real Can-Do can. Like Can-Do can. I have a Can-Do Carson can, which I love to death. Don't get me wrong, but this is an official. This first one. I've tried to win a Can-Do can. How long have we been doing this?
For a minute.
For a hot minute. Awesome. So cool. Thanks, Can-Do. I love it. Very, very cool. Look at that.
Sweet.
Nice. Nice. Okay, cool, guys. Well, look, that is my Christmas mail call.
You got some pretty cool stuff.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys sticking with me for that. Oh, wait, sorry. I'm a liar. I got one more thing. From Can-Do. Oh, yeah.
What is it?
Sorry. That's a 1 ounce silver round. Hell yes. It's a knight slaying a dragon. Oh, come on, camera. There we go.
There we go.
Look at that bad boy.
That is awesome.
Yeah, that's going in the keeper pile. That'll never leave. I love that. Hell yeah.
No.
Very cool. Wow. Awesome. Awesome possum. That was a nice little Christmas box there.
Heck yeah. Oh boy. Give me 2 seconds.
Sure. And then I'm just going to give a little bit of love back to Thomas and Sissy. I opened their package. I couldn't wait anymore. But they had sent out Ulu, the Ulu company's knife. And then Sissy sent me a little goodie bag. I think it's got like a one of those pennies that you can smush, and it probably has an Alaska logo on there and some cool rocks and stuff. Just wanted to say I love you, Sissy. Thanks, Thomas. Merry Christmas, everybody. Yeah, Grease Monkey. I promised myself I wouldn't open them up until I could do it on a live stream. So I have had them sitting next to me on my desk since before Christmas. Oh, and Can Do. You missed it, but to be honest, I take a small amount of pleasure in delaying the gratification. I kind of like wondering what's in there and telling myself I'm not going to touch it until I do a live stream. I don't know what it is.
A random Thursday to do it.
Yeah. JP hit me up and he's like, "You want to do a live stream?" He's like, "Katie will hang out with you," and I was like, "Yeah, I do."
Yeah, I do.
So pretty much, if Katie says you want to hang out, I'm like, "Yeah." So thanks for being here with me, Katie.
Absolutely.
But at this point, we can do some chit chatting. You guys have some. Maybe I'll do a little announcement. Schrodinger's, Park Rat Pat. I was thinking I hope there's nothing edible in any of those boxes, and then I would open it up and have something stinky. I did think that, but we're okay. Everything's okay.
Yeah, we're good.
So, speaking of the Yuba and speaking of these trips that everybody has planned this year, I think 2024 is going to be a huge travel year for a lot of people. I'm going to be doing a little fundraising here in the near future.
Okay.
I may have started with a purchase of some cute pink little pay dirt bags. That's what we're doing. We'll do a limited run of some Rose Nose Treasure pay dirt bags, or maybe Rose Nose pay dirt is what we'll call them. I had to ask JP for a little bit of advice, but I don't know. In the next few weeks, I might have those out and maybe do a giveaway or a raffle, or maybe have some at Freedom Fest for sale. I don't know yet.
I like it.
And that's what's going on for Rose Nose. Oh, and I'm filming a video on Saturday. It's the last thing I do. I'm doing it. Yep. I'll make it happen. I may even have a guest in the video. So
a certain someone guest.
A certain somebody. We'll see how that goes. What's up, Tin Man? Carson, what's kicking?
Not too
long. How long does it go? Yeah.
30 minutes.
Yeah. Half hour. Just want to jump on, open some mail. Oh, Carson, check it out.
Yeah. You got your first Can Do can.
Yeah, I'm pretty stoked about that one.
It's pretty sweet.
Cool. So I've got, and Carson, don't worry, I gave the love for the Carson Can Do can. Because that's technically a Can Do can. I get that. But this is my first from Can Do can.
Only for Rose.
Can you do the can?
I don't know. Maybe we should maybe that should be a game at Freedom Fest. Can you do the can?
I like that. What do you think? Can do? Let's not turn this into a drinking game.
Oh.
We already have charts. That's enough. Charts. Send it.
No, we play we play charts. And then we do the can. Carson.
I'll watch. Yeah. MJ, what up?
What's up, MJ?
MJ, are you home? I'm gonna send you a link just in case you're feeling frisky, but you don't have to do anything with it if you don't want.
No, but you can come hang out with us.
Just if you're feeling it. A lot of times she's usually on her way home about now, I think.
Oh, gotcha.
So no expectations, but I'm sending it nonetheless. Loving the ladies panel. I know it's starting to become pretty popular around here. Oh, Tin Man, that's, yeah, he says, getting tired of this cold weather. Want to use the 300 some pounds of gear I keep in the back of my vehicle. The magnets are hungry. I tell you what, I am so ready for sunshine and heat and humidity. I swear I'm not going to complain. I swear it. Like, hold me to it, guys. There will be no complaints when it is hot outside, when I'm sweating. I don't care, because I am over the cold and the rain. I'm over the cold and the rain.
Done. And the gray.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
I'd stop complaining if there was a little more sunshine. I'm done. I'm done with it.
100%.
And I even, I was pretty burnt on magnet fishing for a little bit, but Angela and I both have been talking recently, and we were like, like we're open to the idea of it again, which is nice. And
that is nice.
Some weather, like I would love for it to be summer. I don't even want spring. I want summer. I want summer heat. I want to hear the cicadas. Okay.
We're going there.
Yeah, a bad cicada year for our area. We have the 17-year and a 7-year, whatever. And it happens like every 150 years. Like, it's going to be ridiculous. We're going to have cicadas everywhere. It's going to sound like chainsaws coming from the woods.
Yeah, that does not sound enjoyable.
When I was a girl and we'd moved here we'd gotten out of the car for the very first time. My dad had been here a few weeks prior to us so he could get the property ready. So we hopped out of the car. We're so excited to see him. And we started running towards the wood line because we thought it was a chainsaw. We thought he was in the woods and he was using a chainsaw. And when we got closer and we kind of stopped and we're looking around, this is my first time ever hearing a cicada. They don't exist in Alaska.
Right.
And, it was one of the craziest noises, but I learned to love it now. I love the sound.
JP said 17 and 13 year this year.
Yep. So it's going to be really, really bad for a lot of people. But Kentucky had a pretty rough year, I think in 2020, because Angela and I were driving home and it was just like my windshield was just getting clobbered with them. It was disgusting.
You going to take a magnet with you on your trip?
I don't know yet. If I work some magnet fishing into it, sure. But if there's no plans to do any magnet fishing, that's just more room in this car, which is the space in my Volkswagen Taos, which is just a little bit bigger than a 4-door sedan, is really limited. So I'd have to have definite plans to do that.
Gotcha. What you shooting over there?
African buffalo.
African buffalo.
JP shooting buffalo. All right, Tin Man, for sure. Yeah, I mean, we definitely plan on doing some more videos. Grandma Kelly, we promised her if she makes it to St. Louis, we'll take her to, we call it the Haunted Bridge, but it's a bridge that just keeps on giving. So if she does ever make it this way, we would definitely take her there. And man, Willie, if you ever wanted the opportunity to come this way or we meet up with you or something, that would be awesome. But we got some great spots down here. Yep, you're all good, MJ. I figured that would be the case. I didn't think you were ready yet. So yeah, well, I guess at this point I'm just gonna share a link, see if anybody wants to hang.
See if anybody wants to hang out with us.
I've done it all through my phone though, so you got to give me a second here. There we go. I guess I could have just done it straight from StreamYard, huh?
Yeah, I think so.
I went to my Gmail and got the link.
That's okay.
Oh, well. Here we go.
It's what your brain said to do. That's okay.
Mm-hmm. So, you know, when you send those links to people, sometimes you just take a screenshot of the link and you make them type it in yourself.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, I'm always going to send a link. I was like, I've always got to try to send a link. It's such a pain in the butt too, because I email it to myself and then I open it with my phone and I copy and I paste it and then I send it over chat.
You're so thoughtful. You're like, I did all the legwork. All you have to do is clicky the linky.
907 Pike, Alaska. Howdy.
Hello, hello.
Actually, it's Hody. I kind of like that. Hody. What you call me?
Huh?
Kidding. Just kidding.
It's like the Alexa the other night.
I really I thought that you were. Oh, so she got you too?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that I was talking to somebody's Alexa, and there's some, there's going to be some weird trick to it.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah, Tessa, that was amazing. Anybody missed that? It was on Brewer's live stream on Monday. Tessa can do a lot of voice acting, but she can do Alexa.
Pretty spot on.
Yeah, I really thought Alexa was talking to me. And then I love that she'd picked Fleetwood Mac too. So I was like so impressed that Alexa had picked that, Oh my.
Oh man.
Oh well. I can make fun of myself, I suppose.
It's almost Friday. It's Friday Eve.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of like for our household, it is like Mike's gonna work tonight and then tomorrow morning he'll be off. So like it is our Friday, if you will. And then he goes to work on Sunday. So Sundays are Monday.
Gotcha.
With how that night shift works. Oh, that's a bad link.
At least people are trying to come in. Let me do it.
Sorry, guys. Here, let me fix that.
There we go.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome. If we both do the wrong link, then we know that we're screwed.
What looks better? Maybe that link?
Maybe the link?
Yeah. Nope. That Willie. Let me get you in here.
Hey.
What's going on?
Hey, Willie.
Hey.
Yeah. What's going on, guys?
Not much. Just another Thursday.
And your weather's probably just as gloomy as mine is because we're not too far from each other.
I got a little bit of an interesting day. 63 degrees for me.
And Pat, you're not allowed to talk about your weather. Okay.
It's cold right now. I think we're like, 60 or something.
Oh man. I knew it.
I got the heater going in front of me. Just got set up for a big Tupperware event over the weekend. It's going to be a biznatch. 2 days from 8 to 10.
Sounds fun.
Oh my gosh.
This is going to be good for us. At this event, we always sell tons because, well, people like Katie and JP. A lot of these people buy their campers and motorhomes and junk and love the Tupperware for that. So we will go through. I've got 3 11-piece sets of modular mates and 2 10-piece sets of modular mates. We'll go through that in a day. Because they fit in those tiny little cupboards perfectly, especially those ones where you lift the door up and they don't open all the way.
Pat, we might be having a conversation.
We should be. Everything we do in the camper, we put in modular mates because you can leave something in the box and roll up the bag and put as many clips as you want on it, but that don't keep the humidity out. And it draws the bugs and the smell, and everything stays clean and fresh and super organized. And it's not like you're going to be all storybook with the labels on each one. If you can't look at that container and know that those are Cheerios, there's something wrong with you. Okay? Just saying.
I love the idea of that kind of organization. It gives me a lady boner. What's going on, Jeff?
What's going on? I was reading Carson's
Yeah.
Comment there.
Fursuit.
Sauerkraut. Yeah, I'm glad it didn't work either, man.
Yeah.
What's going on, Terry Curie? Curry? I want to say Curie, like Madame Curie from the Phantom of the Opera. Every time I see his last name.
As long as you're talking to him, I bet you he don't care.
Katie, if you ever want help organizing,
Rose, you already know.
Yeah, that's I extended to the camping trips as well, just so you know. Like if you want, everyone help.
Yeah.
Is it weird? You guys want to know something weird? One of my favorite things about trips is packing for them and then unpacking. You know how everybody's like, I never unpack. I unpack probably the second I get home.
I do not pack the second I unpack the second I get home.
No, I pretty much leave a suitcase packed anyway.
Me too.
Just, you
never know
what's gonna happen. You know what drives me nuts though is like I've traveled with a lot of people, gone on different trips and events for work and stuff like that. So I've had to share rooms with other people before, and only once in my 50 some odd years here have I ever stayed at a hotel room with somebody where they unpacked everything and put it in the drawers, and it's like we're leaving in the morning.
It's like, there's a sense of security about it, you know.
We got 6 hours to sleep, and then we gotta drive, man. Yep. And you're folding your underwear. What?
Yeah, it sounds crazy.
I love it.
I mean, so like, if I'm staying in the same place for a week, I'll unpack my suitcase. But if it's just overnight, no.
We go and hang out in Vegas for a week and a half, I'll unpack. But, not just for, we're here, boom, and gone tomorrow. And no.
It gives you the opportunity to reorganize or choose a different way to organize. Like maybe you get a better idea in your head on this next time around on how you want things to be packed up. Like I love it. It's like
it's Tetris.
Tetris. Thank you, Katie. Thank you. It's like Tetris.
You're not gonna love it the next time you get to a hotel room.
Lock it into place.
Open the drawers and hit it with your black light.
Yeah, right. Or like I was talking earlier. After the Bash anniversary and then hanging out at the compound and then heading home, by the time I was done, I was just chucking stuff back into my car. Like I was done. I was like, Jeff, keep the cooler. Katie, keep the table. Like I was like, I am done.
So coming home from Wisconsin was crazy. Yeah. That's for sure.
Right back.
Spending a week in Wisconsin was nuts at the event for the Rusty Magnets. It was go, 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 go. And I'm like, wow, no wonder I'm so tired after the end of the week.
Sometimes you need a break from your break.
Yeah, that's for sure. Ready to go back to work.
How was the event though? Did you enjoy yourself?
Oh my. I was there all week with James and Risha, and we were running around every single direction for the first 5 days from Sunday all the way up till the event. Yeah, it was fun, but the event pretty much was Chris from Two Brothers Treasure found that live cannonball. That was a little scary.
Yeah. Wow, that's incredible. How long did it take you guys to figure out it was live? And
he already knew from the tabs on it since it had a detonator on it.
And you're going to have to educate me here. Cannonballs have detonators?
Older ones, yeah. They fuse.
Right on. What was your best find?
That would probably be that Pickatoon, but I didn't have any video footage of it that day. That was on a Monday. But I did find a lot of other things. I found that old winch. No one else found a winch for some reason.
What'd you call me? No, I'm just kidding. Sorry. Sorry.
Not winch. Winch. The cable one.
Ooh.
Truffle.
Ooh, Waylon.
We just got crop dusted again.
Though a lot of people found
You just did it.
a few guns, and then someone else found caltrops. Went to Beaver Dam, and people were finding iron ingots to caltrops.
When Angela found an animal trap, I don't know if you guys ever saw that video. That broke her heart. That one was tough for her. She had a hard time not crying.
Yeah, I remember that episode.
Sometimes I find stuff that I'm worried will hurt her feelings. I try to hide it so she doesn't see it.
You gonna make it to Freedom Fest, Willie?
Freedom Fest? No, I don't plan on going to any events this year. Too expensive.
Gotcha.
A lot of the people were asking me, especially Mary was asking me if I was going to go to the Trash for Cash event that's in
Freedom
Tennessee.
Fest.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, but you're kind of hating on Tennessee a little bit. What's up with that?
I just don't find it too safe. I mean, I've heard plenty of stories from my dad's friends that are the old timers and stuff, and where they're going, I don't feel safe.
For sure.
That's fair.
I mean, I can go to Wisconsin, but that's different compared to like Tennessee. I'm not hating on Tennessee. It's just I'm kind of paranoid on stuff.
I'll hate on Tennessee drivers. I'm not gonna lie.
100%. Me too.
What is up with them camping in the left lane, dude? Like there is no fast lane in Tennessee. It doesn't
Really?
exist. Yeah, does not exist. Drives me crazy.
Do you think you could go at least 1 mile, a quarter mile, without seeing 80% of the population wearing the big orange tees everywhere? You know, it's like it's not like you win that much. Okay?
No, they don't.
I'm just saying. Lighten up. I actually saw that on a license plate, and my wife wouldn't let me take a picture of it. And it had that big, they call it the power T, had the big orange power T on the license plate.
Mm-hmm.
And under that, it said girl. T girl? Come on, that's funny. And she wouldn't let me take a picture of it. Somebody gets offended. It's like they put it on their own car. I'm trying to figure out what it means. We should sit here and wait till they come out. And she's driving away. Come on.
You know, maybe as we get closer, or as you start to go into Missouri, oh man, I'm not a sports person, so everywhere you go in Missouri, they have tiger tails coming out the back of the car, and so Missouri gets pretty crazy with their sports stuff too. And so instead of a big orange T, it's a tiger tail out of the back of your car. Like it's really common.
Hey Rose, do you still metal detect?
I mean, I have one, but I haven't done any metal detecting in a significant amount of time.
Met an individual that lives in the southern part of my home state. He does a little bit of a collab / live dig / natural hunt every September.
Right on. That's not too far.
I bet you Rose's last metal detecting trip with Angela had to be here with me.
I was thinking about it, and I think that might have been the last time we had metal detected. You know, my husband lost his key fob, and I used a metal detector around my property recently, but there was no video for that.
Oh,
hey, it counts.
And we never found the key fob either. Yeah, it's gone.
Was it magnetic?
I don't know.
If you couldn't find it with the metal detector, you probably could have found it with the magnet.
I know, throw a magnet on the back of the mower or something like that on a string and let him just drag it, because he lost it when he was mowing. So maybe he'll find it that way.
You might want to, depending on your detector, you might want to listen to a point where it goes silent. Okay. And that would be a cause of, if this thing is still active, it's putting out its own little signal. So instead of getting a signal like beep, there it is, there's that chunky ring, you'll be getting silence because there's two signals fighting each other.
Oh man, I did never even crossed my mind.
You know, whereas normally one object is inert, this one is also active. So
I might have to. Well, you know what? Now it's got to be dead by now. Right? Maybe not.
Probably,
I don't know.
Probably with the weather and the cold and
Yeah.
everything. Yeah, them batteries ain't gonna hold up but a few days.
Oh yeah, and this was like probably about a year ago. It was mowing season. I can tell you
Oh,
that.
a year ago, give up. Yep.
Yeah.
Maybe whacked it with a lawnmower.
What's up, Benzo Gold?
Benzo.
What's kicking? What's what now? I don't. That's a great question. And Candu says, "Go blue, no orange." And I'm going to allow this because I just can't stand the way people drive in Tennessee. So go blue, no orange. That's crazy.
It's not so bad here in Bristol because you get both.
Yeah.
There are some crazy people up near Kansas City. I know that.
Oh, Kansas City is actually, I tell people a lot that it's a pretty rough place to drive around. It's, people always talk about huge cities, but Kansas City, it can be a little intense.
Yeah, I went through Kansas City in the motorhome.
I prefer to do it at low traffic times, but you go through Kansas City, Missouri at 5 p.m. on a Thursday night, and you're going to be clenching your butthole.
Yes, you will be.
You do it in a motorhome any time of day with a puppy, 3 teenagers, 2 elderly people, and a nagging wife, and it's bad at any time of day.
I agree with you on that. Like, I wouldn't wish that on anybody.
All I do is driving along thinking somebody better have put a beer in the bottom drawer for me. I'll drink that shit warm.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. And my wife tried to limit my beer, and the back bumper is square, and that's where you put the tube for the sewage thing. But ours is all built in, so it's just the empty bumper. There was nothing in there. So that's where I put my beers. And this way, she'd see I only had a 6-pack because that's all that was in the fridge. And I'd have those out there, and they'd be getting cold on those desert nights. But, yeah, I made sure I had my supply.
Very smart.
Good thinking.
All the boys like catching me, and they're like, shh. Johnny's like, this makes him better. Because the other boys hadn't seen me drinking before.
Have I really seen you drinking? I don't really think I have.
No.
Just beer.
Yeah.
No. We had that candy.
Yeah, he drank that limoncello stuff pretty hard.
Oh.
But that's
and the moonshine in the front yard.
Yep.
Oh yeah. You know what? You drinking that just right alongside us too.
Dude, that stuff was sweet. That was like
delicious.
taro syrup.
Yeah. Delicious.
Drinking moonshine in the front yard. Yeah.
As I remember asking Jeff, it's like, how far up over that hill is it to get more?
Yeah, it was sad when it was gone for sure.
Drank it all. Where'd it go? Oh, that's
It went fast. There's like 4 people, and we're just passing around in circles.
I'm kind of afraid to bring a jar to Freedom Fest. It won't last 2 seconds.
Yeah, it'll go so quick.
And I'll tell you what, that got drank a lot faster after Buddy Rowe made his voting comment. And everybody was like,
sure did. That's the problem with America. Let women vote.
And that's it. So we slammed that down just so nobody would splash it on somebody and flick a lighter.
I'm glad I wasn't here.
I'll take it with a grain of salt.
That was hilarious.
Okay, a little bit of smack talk, and then a grain of salt.
Yep.
sounds like a fun time.
Well, the moonshine was good.
Anytime at the compound, if you got it in you really for a little trip and you want to get down at the compound, you'll have a good time. You'll get your compound key, and I guarantee you'll make memories that'll outlast you.
And that's what too. Another thing about like Willie, it's not always go. Sometimes it's stop and admire. Like it's just way more chill and relaxed and gorgeous.
Yeah, driving for 12 hours in a 93 Suburban with the stereo blaring and just going after 2 Monster Energy drinks. For 12 hours? Yeah. I was
Yeah.
kind of like,
a 93, man. That's nice. I got a 98, that the Shizuki there, which I may be taking up to Tennessee here. Depends. My wife might not be able to go because she has appointments she's trying to get rearranged. But if she can't rearrange them, I'll go up myself on Monday and check the place out.
Man, it looks gorgeous. I hope that it works out.
It seems perfect. You know, it's a great start anyway, and at the price point, I can put another building out there.
Cool.
Can't see it from the road.
Yeah.
That to me means naked gardening. Okay, I'm gonna be honest about that. If no one can see my house from the road, I ain't putting in my teeth or my drawers. Man.
The only thing you got to worry about is a drone.
Right. When you got a puppy that's got to go to the bathroom at 3 o'clock in the morning, you get pretty grateful for a property that your neighbors can't see out.
Yep.
Yep.
So,
Oh yeah.
I'm not ashamed. That puppy's got to pee. It's going outside.
Absolutely.
And it was funny. It was like right after I got the vision in my head, I remember telling my wife, it's like, I don't know where it is or how it is, but I know that I can see me standing on the front porch and looking down a long driveway, and I know the road's there, but I can't see it. And that's exactly what this place is.
Yeah.
So when I looked at this place, I mean, we get hopeful at a lot of places because we've been looking for a lot of years, but I can feel this. You know, this is like, now I don't know if that's a deeper level of want or a sign of, you know, fruition, but I do believe I might be on the event horizon of exactly what I'm looking for.
I'd say it's more of freedom once you get out here in the vast openness of the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, I know what to expect there, but with as far as looking at this particular place goes, you know, 4.7 acres, that's fine for little old rat
glorious.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, if you saw the pictures, it's like, where would I have to go? I could detect it there for years.
Yeah, you'd be busy there for a while.
Long time.
It's like, who the hell knows what happened? There was troops all over up in them hills. So, yeah, I'd be happy to check it out.
And you got plenty of room to invite friends.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We want to notch out a couple of pads because water and everything goes all the way up to the house. So there's no problem tapping into it and slabbing out for a couple of RV spots down in front of the house when we can keep our RV and have friends, because we got a lot of friends who have RVs and campers, you know. And so
seems to happen when you have an RV is you make friends with people who also have RVs. Turns out.
Yeah.
What happens at the RV stays at the RV.
That's it. If the RV's rocking, the shocks are coming
knocking.
Pat, I haven't heard any confirmations yet or not whether you're going to do the Freedom Fest.
I have no clue.
Gotcha.
Everything revolves around this point of, you know, trying to get the house, and it's there. I know it's there, you know, and sometimes you got to be looking, but you got to be like quietly confident, you know. I don't know when I'm going to find it. I don't know where I'm going to find it, but I know I'm going to find it. Okay, that much I can feel inside. So I'm waiting for all the particulars to fall in place so this little slide puzzle comes together, and we'll have that kind of moment, you know? And it's there. It's there. You just got to not stop believing in it. And hell, we've been looking for 7 years. So if that hasn't tested our resolve on getting exactly what we want, you know?
Well, I hope that it comes sooner than later, man. I know you have been searching for a hot minute.
Definitely. 7 years is a long time.
Oh yeah. I'm trying to tell you what. Started this whole journey when I had teeth. And darker hair.
You know, it's funny you say that because you're out of pain though, right? Are you done with all the pain? I mean, you're You know?
Oh yeah, yeah. That's
Living, yeah, it's
Yep.
all over with.
yeah. There's no problem there. You know, certain things, of course, you don't do without your teeth in, like crackers and junk. But you can eat a Cracker Barrel biscuit smothered in brewer's butter real easy without teeth. And it was good. And my wife said, "You should have a second one," so I did. She
Understood.
doesn't know what I'm dealing with, so since I got the thumbs up, I jumped on that train.
Gotta watch that butter.
Yeah, I try to get the missus with that butter, and she just can't handle it.
And
Well, I mean, I've kind of talked about it too. Like when it comes to actual tomato butter and not like the Dablicator
yes.
products, there's a difference. There's a big difference on how you feel between the two. Now, I've gotten a little bit better at being able to eat butter, but it's minor. Where the Dablicator stuff, I'm starting to become a pro at that.
Oh yeah,
She's
Yeah,
just
it's like-
talking about the taste. She can't get through the taste of it.
I get it. I 100% get that too.
that's
Both
why you gotta.
those?
That's why you've got to use it in something else.
Hmm.
Put it in your coffee.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, no.
Hot butter in the coffee, man.
Actually, butter in your coffee is quite delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll let you guys go. I just came by to say hello and
Good to see you, Willie.
Yeah, really good to see you, man.
okay.
And if we, like I said, if we do any fishing anytime up by you, we'll holler. Or if we do anything down here, it's not too far.
Sure. I mean, I could never get outdoor influencer to pick up the phone or anything. It's kind of hard to find anyone around my neck of the woods
Yeah.
because there's
Yeah.
nothing but dirt, not water. So
Yeah.
got to go to it to get to it. So
Mhm.
I'll
Well,
let
you're
you-
always welcome this way, man. He's
I
nice.
like him. He's a nice guy.
I know. He's a
He
sweetheart.
got a great head of hair too. I hope he gets to keep that. I mean, he's got awesome hair.
It was good to see you, Willie. We haven't seen him in a while.
He's been popping up more and more lately, though. I feel like I've
Good.
been seeing him a little more present, which is always nice.
Absolutely.
He would be a good stopping point on my way to New Mexico, Katie. I've thought about that before.
Okay.
That would be like a good, this is where I'm going to stop for the first night. But that would be if I did like 6-hour trips instead of 8 or 9 hour trips. 8 or 9 hour trips will get me there with one night on the road. 6-hour trips, I'll do 2 nights on the road.
Okay.
So I don't know.
I'd say take the 2-day option.
Yeah, 6 hours.
Yeah, if this trip is supposed to be about learning how to stealth camp, having fun, stopping at places I've never been. Like it's supposed to be a 6-hour trip kind of day, as long as I've got something to do. Now, if I don't have
There's
anything
no
else to do,
rule.
yeah, then I'm just going to drive on through. I think that's how I'll play it.
I would shoot for like 6 to 7 hours.
And I can tell you that my parents, when I drive to New Mexico, are always like, "Are you there yet? Are you there yet? Are you there yet?" And sometimes that's stressful. So I'm like, "Just hold on a second, fine, I'll just drive through the night," because they get so excited. So, and it'll be super cool to see my dad this time because he will not be recovering from a spinal surgery. So they'll be a little bit more
mobile.
Yeah, just whatever he wants to do, he still has to take it easy, take it light. The surgery didn't do very much for him. It just alleviated a little bit of pain. But maybe I'll get him on a hike or something. We'll go check out a volcano.
That does not sound like taking it light.
Oh, they're it's just a hike to dead volcanoes, not like we're going to Mount Tartar, or anything like that.
Okay.
Sounds worse than it is. You're not
Yeah.
going to the falls.
We're just go look for some rocks is all we're doing.
Listen, the last time somebody said, "Hey, you want to go on a hike?" I was like, "Yeah, sure."
And you were,
Check out this big earth scab out in the middle of nowhere.
I think it was last night you were talking on Benzo's show about hiking to the waterfalls, and I wanted to chime in so freaking bad. But it was worth it. I really, really liked the waterfalls, so I'd do it again. I'm a little curious, honestly, now that I've quit vaping and lost some weight, if it would be easier for me. So
I'm sure.
I was like dying on the way back, dying. So
I was right there down with you.
yeah, but you had broken ribs. I was out of shape. Okay, like there's a difference.
There's a difference there.
Elsbeth Carl, what's going on? It's nice to see you. I don't know if the girls are watching, but if they are, what's going on, girls?
Mm-hmm. And Don, just be cool is here.
Oh, yeah. Just be cool. What's kicking? What's going on, guys? Listen, I'm gonna take a quick spinny break, if you guys don't mind.
Nature's calling. Run with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's funny to run a show, but sometimes you get a cop a squat, you know?
That's right. Gotta do what you gotta do.
Oh, mercy.
It's almost Friday, folks.
TGIF.
How you like that shirt, JP?
I mean, I like it. It's gonna be hot, that's for sure.
Yeah.
It'll get nice and sweaty, and it'll be real heavy, and then I'll take it off, and that'll probably be the end of wearing that.
Yeah. Probably.
At least for the summertime, it's definitely looking like a winter shirt for sure.
It won't be
Got to
bad.
be a way you can choose what kind of shirt you want on, long sleeve, short sleeve, something. May not be, though.
And what kind of shirt was it? Gildan?
Yeah, Gildan heavy cotton. You know what happened to my hair, Guido? I got a haircut 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, Guido, I cut 2 weeks ago. Hey, Thomas.
Thomas in the house.
Oh, it's because you don't have a hat on.
It's because I don't have a hat on. That's right. Thomas, your water always get over here.
Because I sit over there and I drink it.
Oh,
Heard a dog growl, but I don't see her nowhere.
okay.
So right, Bella's over here grumbling on her bed for no reason.
Thomas, what's going on, brother?
Thomas.
Is it bedtime? Is it bedtime?
Of course it is. It's always bedtime for Waylon.
You think something?
Supposed to do some paperwork signing tomorrow, and then it'll be maybe kind of official. It's kind of turning into a cluster with this camper, though.
Yeah,
Tell
I'm
me.
It's kind of funny, actually. Yeah,
It's actually really funny.
because I mean, I dealt with the owner of the company at the show, and he put the deal together, and apparently he didn't tell anybody what he and I had worked out, where I was going to pick up the RV in May in Indiana. And they're all of a sudden calling me, wanting me to pick up the RV in Richmond tomorrow morning.
Huh?
No.
No.
Yeah. So,
That ain't my camper.
That's exactly what we said.
I was like, I was under the impression that my camper isn't even made yet. And come to find out, she told me that they're shipping them from Indiana to Richmond to fill the orders that they sold during the show. I said, well, I'm not paying the delivery fee, so I'll just go pick it up in Indiana.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see.
Yeah, that'll teach them to try to give you what you ordered early.
Yeah. Yeah. We ordered this.
You could have said, I'll come get it, but I'm not paying the delivery fee because I was supposed to be picking it up at the factory.
Yeah.
So, don't be throwing that extra bill at me just because you decided to change plans. And then go pick it up in Richmond. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, see, the funny thing is the RV dealer is Bish's. So I've been having fun with it.
Dishes.
bunch of bitches.
Endless.
Yeah. I ain't gonna put up with this shit, bitches.
I'm picking it up, bitch.
I'm picking it up, bitches.
Oh, just be cool. I got the line items.
Standing in the showroom, it's like all these bitches around here. I can't get no help.
Yeah. Yeah, bitches. Bitches RV. It's the bitchinest place to be.
Asking questions nobody can answer. You bitches don't know shit.
What up, Thomas? And guys, Lacey got to see her boyfriend tonight. Ooh.
What?
I don't know who that is, but I'll agree with Rose.
Ooh.
We got to meet the Ellsworths and their daughters at the first flashback. Was it the first one or the second one? That was the first one.
Second one.
Second one.
Where's that? Found it.
Yeah. Okay, all right. I was trying to. It's so weird. They kind of after you have so many camping trips where you go meet up with your friends, they all start to meld together a little bit.
Yeah.
You got to sort of remember what festival you were at, which party, which time.
The
Me
big
too,
camp
MJ.
trip. The big camp trip to me is just one kind of blur memory. I can't actually put it in order in my mind because we were on the road for 2 months.
Wow.
We started out here in Florida camping with friends, went further up in Florida, camped with some other friends. That camper died on the road and got too mangled, so it was totaled. So then we got to where we were going and bought the driving motorhome instead of the pull behind we had. And then we were gone with the family for 6 weeks, and when we finished up our trip, it was actually back at the same campground we started at with the same people for our next annual holiday get together that we were doing. And it was like, oh, we're seeing all these people and it's the same trip for us. And they're like, oh, y'all got a new camper. It's like, long story.
You're like, we're done. We're so done. Yeah, you're right, MJ. It's not a bad problem to have for sure. Other than just trying to recall and remember. And then you kind of, every once in a while you want to make sure you're giving credit to the right festival because we got some great festivals going on now. Because we had Flash Bash. That's where I got to meet a lot of the friends that have introduced me to everybody else pretty much. Then we have the Bash Anniversary, which is like this evolution of one of the most epic parties that has ever existed. And then we've got Freedom Fest, so it's just
it's like a treasure fam Woodstock.
It's so much fun.
And there's things that just keep growing. We're on year 2 of Freedom Fest. Can't do in Grease Monkey. We're just going to do something, a little something. And here you are now. There's
tickets being sold.
Speaking of, I was saying, I'm glad I know Grease Monkey's still here. What are the tickets like? How close are we to sold out? I mean, how stressed should people be about getting these tickets?
I know that the bar fam bought an extra ticket. So I know there's an extra ticket that is unaccounted for. So
it's what how many is it, 40 or 50?
50.
I don't know. I got mine.
What up, Carson?
What's up, you guys? Rose, JP, Pat, Jeff.
It's been a long time since I've seen those eyebrows. Always remind me of Ernie, Bert and Ernie. Everything.
I'm gonna go get them waxed tomorrow.
I say those eyebrows are in, and some people would murder for them.
Hell yeah, I would. Shit.
Especially when it's raining, when you have atmospheric rivers in California.
Yeah.
What did the eyebrows do to help with the rivers, Carson?
No umbrella needed. You know what I
Don't
mean?
need
He's like, you
windshield
want
wipers
to know
either,
how to
right?
part the waters?
Just water
Watch
dripping
it.
off the balcony. You know?
He's parting the waters.
Yeah.
So Grease Monkey said they're going quick, and then Can Do followed up with tickets are being sent out daily. Guys, I know from these kind of events such as Flash Bash
Still
and
didn't
now
answer her question. How many tickets are
Yeah.
left?
How many
Oh,
tickets
well,
are
I mean,
left?
that's fine. If they're saying going quick, I'm just saying if you guys are waiting to pull the trigger, you might not want to.
I love how
Yeah.
it's just like, I'm not going to answer that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would not wait. If you have extra $50, I would go ahead and get your ticket now, or
It's
you
an
might be
excellent
short.
salesman right there.
Mm.
When they ask the question where the rubber meets the road, and they're just like, yeah, so anyways, what's your middle name?
Yeah. That's it. I had a cousin named that. Yeah.
I don't have one.
Yeah.
So
Hey,
you need to get
Yeah.
your tickets now, folks.
Yeah.
Get your ticket and then arrange your plans later. That's the motto you should be having with Freedom Fest right now. Get your tickets first and then worry about arrangements and accommodations later. Just my 2 cents.
When all else
Rough it
fails,
for
Jeff
the weekend.
Shamrock is big enough for 2. Or are you
Oh.
bringing Tessa?
Yeah.
Just rough it for a weekend.
Yeah.
I mean,
Hotel
not
California will be there.
Hotel California will be there. It might be occupied. Just saying.
Huh?
It might
There
be
are
a short.
going to be a few hotels, so you need a ticket. Get your tickets.
I'll be happy with
Hey.
a maybe, baby.
Hey Pat, before you go circling up,
Yeah.
you need to send me an estimate on some more stickers, and I want you to be the artist on this one.
All right.
I need more stickers, but I'm asking you to do it. In other words, I'm asking you. I want stickers. Period. Just tell me how much it's gonna cost.
All right, man. I appreciate that. I'm not going to be able to do anything quick because I got
I'm not
Tupperware,
worried about it, dude. I don't
Tupperware
care.
for the next 2 days, and then probably leaving town Monday to go look at a property up in Tennessee.
No, I know where your mind's at. That's fine.
Yeah.
Harry, the big number was 50 tickets.
50 tickets.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, Carl Ellsworth says, Flash Bash was fun until Sarah and Lacey decided to have seizures back to back. Man, I know it was a big deal, but I slept through the whole thing. And MJ's got the right mindset, for sure.
Yeah. Fireball.
I don't care where you lay down after a night of that.
You guys drink Fireball, and I'll be making fireballs. Might soak my Orbeez in tequila.
You're definitely going to want safety glasses.
Can you imagine
Oh,
just
no.
flaming Orbeez flying out of the gun?
The initial sting of getting hit in the eyeball followed by tequila in your eye.
Yeah.
No, thanks.
Definite safety glasses.
Followed by missing patches of hair.
Oh, good times.
Have your tooth knocked out by a worm?
Yeah. It's just Orby worm. And that's why you need to get your tickets, you guys, because those are the types of shenanigans that be happening.
Just some of the most cool, like some of the coolest people in a beautiful area, just hanging out with each other and looking for gold, looking for treasure, metal detecting. Maybe we'll bring some magnets, It's just
hanging out.
Yeah, I mean, time of your life. I'm not scared to say time of your life.
In a lot of sense too. I mean, you'll be chit chatting, going throughout the day, and you'll see the sun going down, and you're like, "Aren't we supposed to be gold panning?"
A lot of people come with the intent to make videos, and that never happens.
Yeah,
Never happens.
It just sits there. Yeah, it's good times.
Yeah, I've been to Cottonwood and not taken videos, but it might have been because the phone got submerged.
Well, I pride myself on not taking videos, you guys. So there's a reason why those events are of like, oh yeah, here's a picture of the sun and here's a picture of the ground, and that's all I got.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
It should have been there.
Yeah, the rest of the pictures are up here. Yeah.
I like that picture of the group and everybody's out by the high bankers, and it's like 6 or 7 people in the shot. They've all got shovels. They've all also got beers.
Yeah.
You can only operate one at a time, so must have been on a break.
MJ says too much fun and incriminating evidence. It doesn't even boil down to that, MJ. It's like you literally, like, you wake up in the morning and you're like, oh, okay, I'm gonna go to the bathrooms and go pee real quick. And when I get back, I'm gonna get my filming equipment. But after you go pee, you stop at a campsite and you start talking with somebody. And then you go to the next campsite and you start talking to somebody. And before you know it, 4.5 hours have gone by and you haven't even made it back to your original campsite. And all you wanted to do was go pee in the morning.
And now you're having lunch.
And you've had 2 breakfasts. But
yeah.
And most of the incriminating evidence happens at night where you can't film or get it on camera, so it's kind of safe.
You may walk around in the morning picking up 200 glow sticks off the ground.
Right. Michael, thanks for the new sub, man. And it's super cool that you're here, and always appreciate the glorious beard.
Oh, he's mad.
Yeah. Wake up the next morning and there's pathways of glow sticks going everywhere.
You know,
Oh yeah.
I did go, like, I went to go, like, I was like, I'm going to go pick up some glow sticks. Like, I thought that to myself. And somebody, I guess it was Pat. Somebody, it already been done.
Every time I took a trip in between campsites, I'd pick up a handful and take them and throw them in the trash.
There we go. Yeah. Oh, we've had 2 lady boners tonight. Yeah. 2 breakfasts. It's it's like 11sies with hobbits. There's always food.
Yep.
Give me a lady boner.
For sure.
Oh, definite fun times. It's like there's not too many things at my age, 55, where I'll be like, yeah, I'll sleep in my car to do that.
Yeah.
This is one of those things. It's like, and I own a motorhome, but still, it was like, and get there quicker in the car. I don't need a TV. Screw it.
And you do, once you finally go, you're so motivated to get there. Like, you're so excited to get there. Like, my favorite thing about Freedom Fest so far is that I only have a 4.5 hour drive. So if I leave at 6 o'clock in the morning, I'm going to beat everybody there. You know, I'm going to go get the first campsite. That's what I'm going to do. I'm being ridiculous. I'm not leaving that early. Maybe. Probably not, but maybe.
I don't know what day we'll get there. Depends on what day we get the camper.
I know what day I'll be there. Thursday at 11 o'clock at night.
Woo! Yeah, the spotlight's set up for you.
I just know that if I go, I'll see you there.
Because we don't get to leave until Scott Sharp gets off work, and then we got a 5.5 hour drive. So about 11 o'clock, 11:30. That's if we don't hit any hiccups.
That's a hop, skip, and a jump.
I think ours is 9.5.
That's still a hop, skip, and a jump.
Yeah, then we pulling the camper on the way back. So
just teasing. I'm so man. I'm so excited for you guys to get your camper, and I understand that you're just gonna wait because you're going to Indiana. That makes sense, but like it'd be killing me not to have it right this very second and packing it up.
We're gonna see how it goes. If they want me to go to Richmond and pick it up before May, I will, but I will not pay for them to ship it from Indiana to Richmond so that I can go pick it up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Especially after you already volunteered to go to Indiana and pick it up because it's more convenience for you.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
I mean,
but yeah, I've had 3 people call me yesterday and today
Yeah, it's
Trying
like
to-
I'm a friend of the owner, right?
Yes.
I'll call him right now.
Better
that
yet, you call him and tell me what he said.
What's up,
Yes.
Mike?
Uh-oh, Thomas.
Hey,
All right.
John.
We'll send Thomas a big buddy heater for his birthday.
More wood, Thomas. More wood,
More
dude.
wood.
More
What's
wood.
going on, hey John?
Hey, John.
It's nice to see you. Thanks for making it.
Got pretzels? Okay.
MJ,
Yeah.
I'm loving this. She says, I'm thinking Thursday till Monday. Are you talking Freedom Fest? Because I'm trying not to get my hopes up. You told me not to get my
Yeah.
hopes up.
That's what she's talking about. But she's going to be winging it.
That's the same schedule I got, Thursday to Monday.
Oh, if I get there, it's going to be a much quicker turnaround.
It's going to be a Saturday, Sunday. Let's go.
Yeah, it's going to be a Friday night late show, you know, in my furry suit, ready.
What? I was hoping for a pink flamingo.
I mean, that's Saturdays only, dude. Friday.
Yeah, Saturday.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good times is what that is.
Fill the hat. Ready.
That's some good times.
Dang, MJ, I just got to tell you, I would not offer this to anybody else, maybe other than Katie. But if you have to fly in and you need somebody to pick you up, you holler at your girl.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, damn.
If that can help get you there, for sure.
That is a rarity.
That's a big, yeah. That's a big deal. As I say, typically the only time I'll go somewhere is if I'm with Katie. But if that can get you, if that can get you there, MJ, I'll make sure you get picked up.
Hell, I'll even ride with you, bro.
Right on. That's what's up.
That's good times.
Pink flamingo mankini.
Mankini. That's right. Pink flamingos and only pink flamingos. Where's Waldo?
How you doing? All right.
It's followed up by the question of, we gold prospecting or what are we doing?
We having
Going-
fun. That's
Going swimming.
Yeah, you're gonna get wet.
Yeah.
The river.
That would be the cover of his shirt. And yeah, man, I got so close to winning on that dude's show on this last month.
Damn it.
And you know what? You know what made me feel bad is I was thinking, if you saw it, you responded to it, JP. I was like, man, 0.5. I was like, does this guy really just highball me by that? But no, it's not even like that. He guessed that first. And then my dumb ass came in and put 0.5 below his when you're playing in the thousands of grams. And I'm like, stupid is, stupid does, man. I lost it to that too.
So you should have just went 0.1 above him, right?
Well, but that dude gets so many guesses and comments on the show. I'm not gonna scroll through everyone's guess to see if like, oh, is anyone like within a gram of mine? You know? No. Yeah, so it is what it is. But when I scrolled through, I did, and we were like towards the end too, where I was like, I got this thing in the bag, literally. And then there's this dude with half a gram better than me. Like, no one's within 20 grams of you. And this dude's within half a gram of me. I'm like,
What are you talking about, Terry Curry? Yes, you can.
And Terry, you know,
Why
Can
would that
Do
stuff?
did say, like, if you can't travel with that kind of stuff, the whole community is going to try to work together to make sure everything exists for everybody.
yeah.
You know, and from my experience, from any of these places, you know, any of these events that we've gone to, people that have flown in have been taken care of.
It's
Carson-
teamwork out there, Terry. I mean, you can operate solo with all your own gear, but everyone usually kind of clicks up into a group and hits it, you know, and you ain't gonna get rich out there, dude, but you get good gold. I just go out there with a super sluice and grab someone else's shovel. You weren't using that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, the company, you're talking about grabbing somebody else's shovel. I just troll it around all day long. That's all I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Us locals bring extra stuff for people that do that. I mean, we take care as long as it's there. It will be some extra stuff laying around there that we're not using.
You partake in any of the festivities, and the last thing you're going to want to hold is a shovel.
Yeah.
I don't know how you guys do it, to be honest. You wake up in the morning and you're like, oh God, what did I do?
Congratulate anyone who is shoveling and be like, what'd you get? There you go. Sweet. There you go. That's good times.
Oh, yeah.
MJ, be careful there now. Careful now. You gonna wear the pans like coconuts?
Pans only, yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
He's only paying.
Just make sure they're metal so we can hear you coming. You know what I mean?
We can get some reflector tape.
Clean.
Reflector tape for when we have our Orbeez war at night.
Yeah.
Yeah, you shoot MJ, you'll just hear metal pans.
Yeah, and then you hear her yelling, "Don't stop!"
Yeah.
More ammo.
Yeah, and with that being said, I got extra guns, MJ. Don't you worry.
What
about
is that one episode in the Ballad of Buster Scruggs, the second one where he's wearing the metal pans and he comes running out at that dude? You guys ever watch it? That'd be it right there. Clean. Cast iron.
Well, I'm dipping.
Well, you said you're leaving?
Yeah.
Katie, thanks so much for starting the night off with me. I really appreciate it, girl.
Absolutely. I just wanted to tell you good night because usually I just flutter away.
Later, Katie.
Her Irish goodbyes. I always appreciate it because eventually you're looking over at JP and it's been quiet enough lately. You're like, Katie's gone, isn't she? And he's like, yep.
She snuck out again.
She gone.
Good turn tonight, Rose.
Spanks.
You still got 15 people watching.
Booyah. Yeah, thanks guys for coming on panel and thanks everybody for being here. I really appreciate it. And I know it was last minute, but I was ready to open my Christmas packages.
The Christmas packages?
Yeah, this is my Christmas mail call.
Oh, right on time.
Look at these. Yeah. My Christmas ornaments.
Yeah.
They'll be going on the tree next year. Yep.
You're not going to open those, are you?
No.
Oh, okay, good.
No. I just they were I hadn't opened any of the mail.
Unboxed them.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Unboxed them tonight.
Yeah.
And if you ever do, open only the ones that aren't gold.
That looks familiar, Rose.
At least a gram in there. Oh yeah.
Got some great stuff. I really got some great stuff. Oh man, sorry, you know what? I'm gonna show it again.
What?
I remember a night that can happened.
What? Oh, here it is. I was like, what?
Oh, here. How do I JP, how do I make myself big? Hook a sister up.
Clicky on this.
Okay, hold on a second.
Wow.
Look at that. I am loving that one.
Dragon Slay.
Yeah, that's super cool.
Look at this one.
Yep.
Hell yeah. Mandatory.
I was thinking more like this.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Some new
Whoa.
Can't believe how fast those shipped out. Those shirts were shipping fast as can be.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think it's because it's green, you know.
I think it's because me and JP live right beside the place that sends them out.
Well, that and we ordered them like early too. We didn't dilly down.
Oh, no yawning. Don't do it.
Man, it's mandatory.
One of these nights, Michael, we're gonna get you in the bar for a chart.
First shizzle.
She's a beaut.
I tried to find a blackberry crown.
Oh, and I think Benzo was looking for that earlier today too.
Yeah, I stopped after he said something about it.
Yeah. I had heard about the blackberry crown before I realized that Bird Dog had made it, but it was like the same day that I heard about the crown was when Can Do started talking about the Bird Dog. Right? Is that what that company's called?
Yeah, Bird Dog.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, Bird Dog.
Oh, yeah.
I can find the blackberry Bird Dog. It's just I'm waiting for the crown to pop its little head up.
Yeah, the bag's pretty cool looking, I heard.
They'll show up. Michael, I do the same thing. I don't know about you guys. I haven't started a new TV show or watched TV in a pretty significant amount of time. Every once in a while I'll watch a movie or something, but
I can care less to watch it.
yeah, nothing. I think the last TV show I tried to watch was House of Dragon, and it was terrible.
Rose, you got this?
I do not. I do not.
Open bonded.
It's, if you can tell, it's pretty tasty.
Yeah, you like it.
It's cheap too.
That's Evan Williams is Star Hill. Is it's where's it made at? It's the same place that does. Oh no, I was thinking of Jim Beam. No, wait.
Yeah.
Oh no, Mike just said Mike is upstairs. He said Evan Williams is Heaven Hill. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
I really like their products.
Mike's like, I'll agree.
That's perfect timing for that. It's perfect timing.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm wearing a shirt from Heaven Hill right now.
Oh.
Bourbon, y'all.
You know we're gonna have to go hit up some bourbon hunting when we go to Cottonwood.
Oh yeah, I'm totally cool
We're
with
gonna
that.
have to find the most podunkest ABC place.
It's called the Party Store. It's
Yeah, I would say
right
Podunk
past.
Or
right
places.
past Royal King at the second red light. You make that right and go down there, and it's on the right. It's called the Party Store. That's the liquor store.
We've had better luck. You're talking about podink, but places where like Hennessy is more popular.
Yeah.
That's where we have found some gold mine finds.
Are you allowed to bring booze in your and not your carry-on, but your
Check luggage?
your check bag?
Probably.
I would assume so, but I don't know that.
You can have guns in your check bag.
Well, I know that. I just know that they get real weird about liquids and stuff.
Huh?
Batteries and liquids.
Yeah, and we got to check out Brewerville just below.
But you could, if you trusted the system, you could mail it.
Yeah, there's that too.
Mailing alcohol is a big no-no. There's a lot of restrictions on it. You could be in a lot of trouble for doing it. So definitely don't use
we don't need
USPS.
to discuss it live where it's available for later stuffs. But yeah.
Right.
See, Mike tells me I'm crazy. I swear there was one time before I knew that was a problem. I swear that those 2 agitator bottles I mailed to you guys. I swear I did.
You did.
I just had no idea.
Yeah.
Carson sent a bottle to JP and Thomas.
Yeah. But like I said, we don't need to talk about that.
Yeah, Thomas says he brought some home from Cabo in his check bag.
In his check bag, okay.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Well, I mailed
alcohol.
I mailed Thomas. Yeah.
I know. Yes. That's what I was saying.
Yeah, didn't you send them a whole box of stuff?
Yeah, multiple. Yeah.
I don't keep much around. I got a bottle of Buffalo and a little bit of Captain Morgan's.
Huh. Hey, grab another Buffalo.
I snag them when I see them now.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
She's like, you don't even drink it. It's like, it's a coin of the realm. If the shit hits the fan, you know.
Not even if shit hits the fan. The fact that those gallon, the big ones that you get down there, you could double your money on them.
Are you guys still having a hard time finding buffalo?
Yes.
Yeah, it only comes in every once in a while. It's allocated.
Oh, thanks, babe. Mike just said I could open this and try it if I wanted to.
Oh
damn.
I think I will. We were gonna go taste the Travelers last Friday, and there was a shipping issue, JP, and we were not able to try it. And it looks like it's going to be a little bit difficult to next week. So yeah, but I'm curious to know if maybe that'll be harder for us and easier for you guys.
No, they ran out of bottles, like empty bottles to fill. So the state of Illinois hasn't gotten any yet.
Holy cow!
Mm-hmm.
Well, they sold 40 cases in a week here.
Mm-hmm. I mean, everybody wants to try it. Wait, you know, it hasn't gotten the best reviews, but I still want to try for myself and make the decision for myself.
And what I'm finding out, the more of these bourbon people that I watch, and they swear rye is the best thing ever. I really want to know what the hell they think tastes good, because rye, no matter what it is gross in my mouth.
Yeah, we're both with you on that. Yeah.
Well, Rose, if you do try it, just be gentle on yourself. Don't get sick again on us.
Oh yeah. No. Listen, I think I don't want to stick my foot in my mouth, but I think I've gotten a little bit smarter about not damaging my kidneys.
I got this bottle of Willett Family Estate.
We love you and want to see you stick around a while with us.
Much appreciated. Much appreciated.
It's just rye, just gross. Everything costs more, Thomas. Yeah, the Four Roses store pick drops next week, so that'll be
Four Roses. Ooh,
yeah, it's the store pick.
So they blended it.
Yeah, I guess, or made it however they wanted it, whatever they wanted to put in it. I don't know how they. I guess every place does it different. Like Makers, you pick the staves you want to put in it, and then it ages, and then some places they got like 5 or 6 different barrels of stuff that you can put in and blend it. They made the store down the road, Lexington. They had all the benchmarks on the shelf. I was looking at something. The guy's like, "We got all them the set over there." I was like, "Yeah, I already got them on my shelf." They cost more here than they did in Indiana. That's for sure. The one that was $14, it was like $20.
Don't tell Mama what it is, or else she'll start buying it.
What?
I don't know. I heard Carson say something.
I heard something. Huh? Talking in the house, probably.
You having the live show this Sunday, Pat?
Yeah.
He's got to do Tupperware.
Tupperware is Friday and Saturday.
Oh, just Friday and Saturday. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
I know we'll probably have to either break down Saturday night or break down Sunday morning, but the early show's earlier than she's going to get up to break down.
Hopefully you don't have much to break down. You sell it all.
How far away is Coburn, Virginia from where you are?
About an hour. 45 minutes, hour. That's back county.
Good area or not?
Dead coal mining area.
Dead coal mining. All right.
Yeah, there's no. You get out of having internet over in that back area too.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that'd be a little too quiet for her. If she wants to, nice, but still like a few minutes, and there's your Walmart and this, that, and everything else in the world.
No, not in Coburn.
Good to know. We'll pass on that one.
You'd have to go from Coburn all the way over to Wise to go to anything shopping wise.
Probably why that was such a good deal. Yeah.
Yeah. That's a lot of things over in the back counties like that you run into. No internet. Friggin' treacherous in the winter. You're on the side of the mountains. The roads are bad.
Mm-hmm.
No Walmarts, no eateries.
Yeah, she'd go nuts out there. I'd be fine. I'd be like, as long as I'm on my little chunk of land and being left alone.
Yeah.
I could give a fat baby's ass what the neighbors do and hope they feel the same about me. I'll still be friendly with everybody, but
Guido, you need us to mail you some bourbon? What? Oh, damn. I just saw this thing introduced in the early 1900s as a self-starting lighter. Two cylinders, and you take the one thing out and you stick it down in the other one, and when you pull it out, it starts the fire. It's pretty cool.
That's odd.
Yeah, it's cool. Like an early trench lighter.
What else you got for us, Rose?
Man, I'm gonna try this. Yeah, I'm gonna try the Seven Williams. I'm gonna give that a go, and then that's about it.
I do have this Knob Creek back here that I need to open.
Got a bag of the finest coffee inside.
Oh,
got to be a member too.
What do you consider the finest coffee?
Costco coffee.
Costco sells in bulk.
Have you tried
membership coffee?
What is that called?
Kirkland brand.
The highest caffeinated. Dang it!
I don't do the highest caffeine.
You don't try any of that kind of stuff, or
no. I like to enjoy my coffee, not just sit there and puke sweat trying to not have a heart attack. Yeah.
As I have been cutting back on the energy drinks, Carson, when I do drink one, I'm starting to feel it again. Like I'm starting to feel the caffeine and the taurine and the stuff like that, where you get used to it if you keep pushing through it. And
yeah, once your heart just releases and lets it go.
that was possibly an allergic reaction, maybe, or
yeah. I don't get down like that, man. Those things. It's funny. I am coffee to the point where most people would be sick.
I'm going to my room and I know you're going upstairs. Love you, Dad. I'll see you tomorrow.
I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, it's when I drink one Red Bull.
That's so crazy. I love Red Bull too, but it'll jack you up. You'll be all hyped up on Mountain Dew.
Yeah, I'll geeked out.
Geeked out.
Yeah.
There's Thomas.
There it is.
What up, Thomas?
Thomas going to show us some Cabo booze. Wait for it.
No, it's on the shelf. I can go grab it.
He's like, no.
No. Sit in the corner with the electric heater on my feet to stay warm right now.
I told you about the bottle of what is it? Whatever, just the pure vanilla that they sent me when I got all that Cabo crap.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was the
Pure
thing I took
vanilla.
out of the box. I was like, that right there.
I'll take that, and the rest can go.
That, and the rest can keep on going. Yeah.
Yeah, that's sissy stuff. That's what she likes. That's her. I don't touch it.
Rockstar during the day and coffee at night.
I was to say, MJ, before I started drinking Red Bull, I drank Rockstars, and every once in a while I'll drink that battery acid, and I'll love it. I'll remember that flavor. It's nostalgic for me. Like, I love it. It's just I think Red Bull's better.
I went from Red Bull
Rockstar is what I drank when I collapsed. Well, I didn't collapse, but I was done working for the day. I'll tell you that much. That was the last energy drink I drank. It was a Rockstar.
I'm done. I'm done. So I honestly wish one would make me sick, Carson, because I still, if I'm going to a gas station or something, that's usually where it gets it. I don't have it in the house anymore. I don't have access to it daily. But if I'm out and about and I'm in a gas station, I cannot resist picking up a Red Bull. I cannot resist it. I love it.
I can. I hardly drink them. There was a time though I was drinking like 2 4-packs a day.
I have drinking a significant amount of energy drinks too, but here's hoping I finally kick it. It's almost as tough as quitting smoking. I can tell you that.
Yeah. That Rockstar, when I drank that, my boss hit the brakes when he walked by my stall and was like, "Hey, you all right, man?" You talking about never happened.
I am not okay.
He was looking at me like, "You need me to call someone?"
Yeah. Yeah, I think me stopping caffeine will be harder than me quitting smoking cigarettes.
Yeah, actually, it is. It is.
Never quit caffeine.
No.
I don't know if I'm going to. There are days where I think I'm going to quit it completely. And then there are days where I'm like, that's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard in my entire life. I'll never quit drinking caffeine. But I don't know. It's just as addictive, and it ages you faster. It constricts blood vessels. It's not very good for you. It's terrible for your gut. Ideally, I'd like to, yeah.
There's a million things in the world worse than that.
That's the one doctor's order I would ignore. If you're telling me to quit caffeine, I'm gonna keep drinking it because it's time to kick this bucket, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Guido, I may not mail you any, but I can tell you what, if you don't make it to the Yuba, then when I'm going to visit MJ, I'll swing by and I'll bring you some bourbon and we'll have a drink together.
Oh man, you make me want to go visit Guido.
You know what? That Rockstar I did drink though, I did like the flavor of it. That chemical flavor.
Yeah, that tart. It's like that. It hits you like right here when you're trying it.
It tastes like something that you're not supposed to be drinking. But I liked it.
There's probably a few things in there you're not supposed to be drinking.
Yeah, probably.
Can Do Veteran said Monsters for the win. I will tell you that I feel like Monster is the most
foo-foo.
I don't know. It's reliable. Like it doesn't, you don't get too hyped up on the taurine or anything like that. The flavors are really good. You can either have sugar or sugar-free. Like Monster is typically in our house for the most part. I just prefer the taste of Red Bull to Monster.
Yeah. When Red Bull came out with a different flavor besides their one flavor, that was awesome.
Yeah, they do. And Monster does have a significant array of flavors, although Red Bull's caught up to that. Red Bull, they don't joke around anymore.
That's what I'm saying. Once Red Bull started coming out with different flavors, that
that cinnamon pear is so freaking good.
Like
it is so freaking good.
I like the pomegranate one.
Yeah. And then, like, I also love their water. I think their watermelon tastes better than the Monster watermelon, but only by a smidge. If I'm going to drink a Monster, it's going to be a watermelon Monster.
Really?
I like the Monster Rehab I like the rehab teas in the Monsters. They
Mhm.
just taste. They don't have that energy drink taste.
For sure. Yeah, they're that berry one that they have is delicious.
They're a little bit better for you than just plain energy drinks.
Well, I can tell you at the price of them, they're not easy on the pocketbook.
Oh no, none of them are.
Yeah, but you know what, you guys? When coffee makes you poop violently, you will just hurt your pocketbook for a Monster. I'll tell you that.
It'll
I
make
mean-
me violently. I'll be back for more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't do
That's
it.
one of my favorite parts of the day. Can do foo foo.
His foo foo.
Full send behind it. Yeah.
You gotta have the Malibu rum, monkey.
Yeah, that could be a shirt right there. The can do foo foo.
It all sounds foo-foo to me.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm
I love
just
the
saying
drinks and
now,
things.
everybody think of your past, okay? Think of your past. Where did it all start? In simple places like with Ripple, Wild Irish Rose, Old English. You know? After that, everything is kind of foo-foo.
Yeah.
Definitely tastes better now.
We started off with some hard rock gut when we first started drinking.
Sheesh. That's like bathtub gin there.
Mhm. Oh yeah.
You just put back a fifth of freaking pop off. It was cheap. Solid. Be done.
Mad Dog was cheap.
Mad Dog, yeah, gosh.
Mad Dog 2020 Orange Jubilee, man.
Oh
That
no, I can't even stand the smell of
Me
it.
and my dad would drink that driving around through the hills.
That or the grape. Oh,
And then,
Mad
I
Dog
mean,
2020
you
grape.
want to
Hated
go
the
old
grape,
school?
man.
How about some Boone's Farm?
Oh, Boone's, yeah, hell yeah.
Well, Boone's was like wine compared to Mad Dog. It was like,
Yeah, I mean, I would still put Boone's Farm in a wine category to this day.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm a wine girly, so that don't bug me none.
Wine cooler in a wine bottle.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I was to say, I for most people that drink wine, you start with the sweet, sugary stuff, and then eventually you graduate into dries and other flavors, and you stop drinking so much sugar in your wine.
One of the first things I had that wasn't beer was my mom was having one of her ghetto parties back in the 70s, and everybody was running around being wild. Mick darted on through the house, dodging in and out through people, and grabbed a can of beer off the coffee table and came back to our room. And we were like, yeah, check it out. And it was a can of champagne. And we were like, they like it? But, you know, I haven't seen canned champagne since the 70s. But that was some cheap ass shit.
When I was in high school, I beer bonged a bottle of Corbel. So,
oh, dang.
I was ready. You know, I was ready.
Nice.
Beer bong a bottle of Corbel, and
That reminds me of being in the back of the Jeep four-wheeling, and the cooler was back there with me, and I had to hand out beers. That was my job. When they needed a beer, I got them a beer out of the cooler. Well, they had Bartles and James wine coolers. So I was back there, and I was hyperactive, and I was being quiet, and Dad's like, "What the hell's wrong with you, boy?" Well, I had been back there drinking them wine coolers. They was drinking beer. They didn't have me no pop. What the hell was I going to drink? So I was drinking the wine cooler.
so Thomas, when you went down to Cabo, did you go to the Giggling Marlin, or do you, if you don't remember the name, the place with the, you know, like a 30-foot marlin, and he has a rope in his hand, like, and they tie
Yeah, I stopped by there and had one drink.
Yeah, they tie you to that thing and put you upside down in it.
I didn't get tied to it, but yeah, I always stop by there though.
This was a bottle of Boone Farm. This is junior high. So, but the tradition of all the times that I ever spent down in Mexico would be like either come behind you, like if you're at a restaurant and they're like, yeah, bring out some drinks, and they knew that your table was partying, they would come over and they tilt your head back, pour some tequila down your throat, shake your head around, and then go to the next person, do the same thing, and kind of just go down the line. Or they come with like a little mini beer bong, and they pull your head back and dump a beer can in there, and you either take that thing down or make a mess of yourself, but they give you a beer. That was the tradition. The Giggling Marlin, first time I was there, I was thinking, I saw that funnel coming my way. They strapped me by my feet, and the Marlin hoist you up like you're a trophy fish, and he's holding you upside down. So, and then I see him coming over to me with a funnel, and that motherfucker pulls out a thing of tequila and starts making beer bong tequila while I'm upside down. And I'm telling you, man, the second they let me down, I was running for the bathroom just to throw that up. I was like, I'm keeping that down.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, whoever want a good time, go to the Giggling Marlin. Get a box tequila upside down.
Rose, how's that stuff?
It's really mild in flavor. And it even has a bit of a peanut taste to it, and I'm not complaining. And you know how I will complain about a peanut flavor.
I love peanut flavor.
And it's
what is it? That Evan Williams?
Yeah, the single barrel. But it's, you know what? This is why I like it. It's only 86 proof. It's not very hot, which I appreciate. But I would say, I would drink it again, JP, for sure.
Wow, that's kind of cool. Found an online store that you can order whiskey and bourbon through. You can actually have them engrave the bottle once you send it to people.
That's awesome.
For an extra $10, they'll engrave whatever message you want on the bottle for a gift. It's like, yeah, that's cool.
Well, that would make a great little angry gift, You send it to somebody you don't like and permanently engrave on it. It's like, eat shit and live. Happy birthday. Yeah.
So I'm thinking what I'm trying to start doing, Rose. I'm gonna have regular drinkers, but I'm gonna focus my bar on store picks.
I mean, I honestly I have a tendency to really enjoy the store picks because those guys spent such a significant amount of time picking out a really good flavor. I mean, they want they want it to sell, they want it to be delicious, and I have a tendency to really enjoy them.
As long as it's not rye.
As long as it's not rye. I'm trying, I'll try a rye. I give it a go. I'm trying to form these opinions, but man, I haven't found a rye that I liked yet.
I don't know what it is. I mean, I like rye bread, but I don't like rye bourbon whiskey.
What are you pairing it with?
Rye can't be bourbon, I guess. I guess it's got to be whiskey.
Oh, and I also say that I really lean towards the bourbons. I've had a few whiskeys now that have been all right, that I've liked, but you got to have the wheat in it. I think it's that sweet wheat that is what I end up enjoying. Kind of reminds me a little bit of wine, I think. But bourbon girl.
I'm a wheated. That's why I like Maker's Mark, I think.
For sure. What's going on, Occasional Outlaw? I'm glad you swung by, even if it's just for a little bit.
Yeah.
What's up, Jeff? Occasional Outlaw, Jeff.
Good to the last drop. That's great.
Still there, Jeff.
Yeah. We got Jeff Fa, and then we got Jeff No Fa.
No,
and
yeah.
Jeff other Fa. Other Fa.
Jeff O and Jeff Fa.
Yeah, the Occasional Outlaw.
Yeah. I know, Jeff. You don't want me saying when I say your name. I get
yeah.
you.
He just wants you to say, ooh.
Jeff Brewers, do you like nuts in your brownie?
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna say occasional outlaws, no nut, Jeff.
Oh, it's a pretty brutal question. Take it out.
It's her show. She gets to pick the nicknames.
Yeah.
Hey, we agree. Listen, me and Outlaw are on the same page.
He just goes, oh.
No, it's 0 for no nuts.
Yeah. Yes.
Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. You know?
Yes, Ian.
There we go. No effing nuts. That's right. I'm with you too.
No, you gotta have the nuts, man.
Oh, I'm on the whole no nut thing. Yeah.
Yeah, not in banana bread.
I mean, if you got milk there, I'll take it down. But I mean,
it better be whole milk.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Now I'll eat. So I mean, I love a handful of nuts on their own. You know, almonds. Stuff, pistachios, stuff like that, all by themselves. But if you put them in things that you're going to eat, like banana bread or brownies, then it ruins it for me.
Yeah, all bread without nuts.
Awesome. I like chocolate chip walnut cookies are my favorite.
Hey, the nut I eat Pat's nuts.
Do tell.
Hey, that they brought me for Christmas. And
you have a little
it
bell.
Was funny when Anita and Pat handed them to me. Tessa was there with us, and she put my nuts in her purse. But to get to my point at hand, those nuts were some tasty nuts. Those were what do you call them, Pat?
Nita's nuts.
Nita's nuts.
I forget what she calls them there.
Like praline?
No,
they're
love
me some praline.
Are they chestnuts?
They're pecans.
They're pecans, but they're like pralines. They're sugar, cinnamon coated, just lovely.
A candied nut.
Yeah, like you can just eat the whole bag.
They are freaking addictive.
Dude, you can't stop at one, I guarantee it.
Well, I think all nuts should probably taste like candy.
Yeah.
If she made some now, I'd leave my teeth in. If I walked in there and smelled nuts cooking, be like, yeah, I'm going to re-glue these fuckers.
Tell you what, Pat, I'd pay to watch you eat them without them, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, you can suck on those nuts for a while. They got a lot of flavor in them. You'll do that when you're getting down, when you got your last two nuts.
You savor them. You just sit there and
savor the walnut challenge where you got to put both walnuts in and de-shell them in your mouth.
Savor the nuts.
Yeah. Nope. Occasional outlaw, you lost me, my friend.
What happened?
He said peanut M&Ms are cool and Hershey's with almonds kick ass.
M&Ms are definitely cool. I'm following on that. Yeah. Peanut M&Ms are the best M&Ms.
No, man, a classic chocolate. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Why are you putting nuts in chocolate? Why are you doing that?
They're a good second place, but peanut M&Ms for the win.
So Benzo, I'm liking this. I think Candu needs to pay attention here. Blackberry Crown and Screwball. I'd give it a go.
Oh.
Yeah, peanut butter and jelly.
I'd probably hate it, just so you know, because it doesn't taste like Peter Pan peanut butter, but I'd try it.
Oh, I did. Well, I got a bottle of the peanut butter bird dog, and it had a blackberry bird dog on it. And then the bird dog blackberry, I got a big bottle of it and tried it with some other peanut butter stuff. So they make pretty good peanut butter jelly sandwiches. Somebody say Hershey's.
You could
Hershey's, I love Hershey's chocolate.
You can put peanuts in peanut butter cookies, and I'm all right with that. Yeah.
But I don't like peanut butter cookies.
Hey, who else is all right with that? Is them hound dogs over there?
Is who?
The hound dogs. I'll throw down on a peanut butter cookie.
Mm.
Ain't that right, Daisy?
No, see, occasional outlaw. It's Peter Pan peanut butter or nothing.
If you're feeling adventurous and you get your normal bag of peanuts like you're cracking open and eating there while you're watching TV, and you get one of those that's just a little single nutter, you know, because you don't want to go with a whole one for your first time trying this. If your teeth are good, eat the peanut with the shell on. The flavor is going to be phenomenal. And the little husky part of the shell just kind of comes all out at the end, but eat it with the shell on, and it'll be the best peanut flavor you've ever known.
A lot more saltier that way if you get the salted.
Well, no, I'm just telling you, give it a shot if your teeth can handle it, because I know we used to love doing those when we'd get peanuts and we'd be eating peanuts. If you found those little single nutters, we saved them because they were fun snacks all on their own. But if you go with like a whole peanut, it's just too much.
I do love me a salty peanut.
You know, I seen something in a convenience store around here lately that I've never seen around this area before, but I know being down in South Carolina, it exists quite a bit. But that's the boiled peanuts.
Oh, boiled peanuts freaking rock, dude.
Dude, the one stop going into town, they've got 2 different crock pots of boiled peanuts going.
Yeah,
I've seen them, but that's the first time I've seen them in this area. They're not very.
I'm gonna go grab a puppy really quick.
They're not fun to eat when you're driving, but they are very good when they're hot. You know, so I mean, I'll eat them cold because I like boiled peanuts, but when you get them and they're hot and the flavors are all alive, hell yeah, man.
I lied. He stopped barking. I'm gonna let him sleep. Nope. Now he's barking.
I'm ambushing the dog. Sorry, guys.
Hey, well, here we are on a 30-minute conversation about that. And I started it. Oops. Sorry.
I'm a Benzo. Jif peanut butter.
I know we're not supposed to curse on YouTube, but if it's not Peter Pan peanut butter, Park Rat Pat peanut butter fudge, or Reese's peanut butter, then fuck you.
That's straight from Rose right there. You heard it.
And I think I learned, Pat, don't you make your peanut butter fudge with Peter Pan peanut butter?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's what's
the
up.
one that gives me the best flavor.
Yeah, I'm kind of partial to that fudge. It's nice.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
We'll be up to 36 degrees by Saturday. Heat wave. Holy crap.
Oh, Tom, are you going to be able to break out the shorts?
You mean up to like 36 in the positive side?
Yeah, yeah, positive.
Negative 36. I mean,
that was last week was a negative. This week is a positive.
Yeah, I think we're going to get a cold spell and go down in the 30s again.
Yeah. It's sad when you're celebrating when it's just bitter cold. You know, it's like
celebrate when it's still just below freezing.
What's crazy is to you, Thomas, I'm sure it feels amazing. I'm sure it feels really good.
Oh, yeah.
Because who doesn't want to sit in their house with the heater going and still wearing a parka?
When it was 36 below zero, I was still wearing my long johns to bed. I'm not joking. I was going all freaking long johns to bed. So was Sissy.
It's a comfy 72 in here, yeah. I'm in Vendetta's world. I'm at the 72 mark, you know.
It's
all right, Michael.
What's 61 here right now. But I got
I
my
was
little Wonder Heater going.
This is also a fair point because all natural peanut butter where you crush it yourself is also delicious. It's almost like eating peanuts. Like I don't count it as like the Jiffies or the Peter Pans. It's just peanut, but delicious with honey in it too. Oh my god!
Oh,
You guys are making me hungry for a peanut butter sandwich.
I know I've got the munchies now.
I'm gonna make a toasted peanut butter
I haven't had dinner yet.
sandwich. All right, time to take it to the after party. Time to make sandwiches.
For sure, I got a puppy that's waking up too, so I do think that we're gonna head to the after party here pretty quick, so I can go back upstairs.
Awesome show, Rose.
Yeah, JP, thanks for the
Hell yeah.
motivation. Katie, I know you probably already gone to bed, but thanks so much for starting the night with me. And thanks everybody else for joining in and hanging out. I really appreciate it.
yeah. When we got a working link, we can join.
Yeah, sorry, I don't know what I did there. I don't know how I did it. But I'm gonna go ahead and
for the last digits because I was like, this link is trying to tell me to do things.
It's not found.
I don't know what I did.
I shared it out for Pintos.
Appreciate it. I'm gonna say goodnight to everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and hit this little red box right here. And catch you guys on the flip side.
Big red button.
See you tomorrow night.
Hey, everybody.
Check you later.